Are we there? Are we on? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live, Lexi? Are we live? Hi, this is Kimberly Olsen, and I'm joined today by
Alexis
Olsen.
Olsen.
And you are how old, Ladybug?
I'm 9 years old, turning 10.
And what are we going to share with everybody today?
Our book
Called
Turning Terrible into Terrific.
Turning Terrible into Terrific by Dr. Dennis Cummins. We recently finished this book. We read a personal development book together as a family every day as part of our homeschool curriculum. And this is the one that we've just recently finished. And this book was inspired by his daughter. And why was it inspired by his daughter?
'Cause she was a good person.
Well, she's a good person, but what's wrong with her?
She's blind and she has a brain tumor.
Yeah, tell everyone out there.
She has a brain tumor and
The brain tumor has caused her to be
blind.
Blind, right. So, in spite of, the tremendous difficulties that his daughter's had, she has been very courageous through everything, and it's really taught him a lot of lessons about life. Some of the chapters in this book, I'm just going to read you the chapter headings real quick. Moments of decision, winners and whiners. No more whining, You have a choice to complain or to be happy. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Finding happiness. What do you really want? Which leads us to the fork in the road. And if you don't know what you really want in life, when the going gets tough, you do what?
You don't let it stop you?
Well, if you don't really know what you want, you quit, right? But if you know what you want, then you don't let it stop you. So you're right about that. Knowing your why, be better than yourself. Because who are you in competition with?
Other people?
No, who are you in competition with? We learned this in the book.
Oh, yeah.
Just yourself.
Yeah.
Be better than you were yesterday, right? Yeah. I put her on the spot. I didn't coach her, see, before. Be willing to offend. Not everybody's going to like what you do. Your erroneous zones. Now, that's not erogenous zones. It's erroneous zones. Mediocrity is a pain in the arse. Ability and responsibility. Chaos is a good thing. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Terrible or terrific? So those are the chapter headings. And this book has really taught us a lot about ourselves. There's been exercises that we've done, right? Writing down our future and what we want, right? Mm-hmm. And knowing a path to really get there. And I love what he says in the end of this book. Life is the sum total of your decisions, but your past does not have to dictate your future. At any point, you can change the direction of your life by choosing a new path. It happens at the speed of thought. It happens in an instant, and in that instant, you have a choice. Terrible or terrific, you decide. So it really boils down to a choice, but I hope you pick this book up for yourself, and there's a couple of reasons. For one, is part of the proceeds from this book goes to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, so that's a really cool thing, but I want you to pick the book up because I want you to learn how to make terrible things in your life terrific, because it is a matter of choice, but there's steps that you can take in your life to really help you when it comes down to making those decisions of terrible or terrific. And besides, you really got to read about the deliberation, right? That was a pretty cool part, huh? So there's some really cool things in here and some eye-opening things. And he really lays it right on the line. Gives it to you straight shooting. There's a hilarious story about him riding a horse on the beach near the end of this book that is quite comical. And it really goes along with life and how you don't want to be mediocre in your life. You want to be extraordinary. So grab a copy of Turning Terrible into Terrific today and learn for yourself how to make better choices and making a terrific life, right? Right. We'll see you on the next video. We're starting our next book. We've already started by Heather O'Brien Walker, and we'll be sharing that book in a video with you soon. With that, this is the Powerhouse family. Go out and make it a powerful day.